modern memes and modern jokes are just not funny. And I think the Rizzler and the whole entire Boom family is an example of that. The whole gimmick with this family is that they're kind of like the stereotypical like Italian American. Well, first of all, they're not even Italian American; they're Jewish. So I guess they're like the stereotypical like New Jersey. I don't know where they're from, but I'm gonna assume they're from New Jersey. That New Jersey family. And like it's kind of like these silly gimmicks where it's like they go into Costco and they go double dog, and it's like the most stupidest like humor. And they say to be trying to be like all like oh highbrow and stuff like this. I don't care about what makes you laugh. I just don't understand what's so funny about these guys. And basically what they do is that they go into like a random Costco and they just like review like food from the Costco. You know what I mean? This slop mart food. And the whole gimmick is that they just review it and they'll be like, oh, this gets a boom! We're clogging our arteries with this one. And then when it comes to the Rizzler, the gimmick with him is that he's just a little fat kid.
Now that's good. At least you're full.
I honestly understand now why people find this kid funny. It's the same reason why Redditors find cats and dogs funny. Is that when you fatten them up, it automatically makes them more funnier. You get what I mean? Like you know that the whole "hear that boy coming," it's that Reddit humor, but they're applying it to a human kid now. I don't think childhood obesity is funny, to be kind of honest with you. I mean it's not funny in the slightest. I find it funny that people find it funny, and that this poor kid who's only 8 years old, is already quite overweight. And keep in mind, this kid is around 4 foot and 120 pounds.
Who is this 4'1", 130-pound baseball player? This is actually the Rizzler, and he's the #1 baseball player in the class of 2034. The Rizzler is best known for his dingers, and he most recently hit this home run 400 feet. Could you strike out the Rizzler?
People who find this funny, people who find this stuff hilarious to me are peak, I don't like to use this word because it's such a loser word, but I'm going to say anyways, normies. They are normies. I'm happy that the meme is eventually, well, it's too big to kind of die out. This kid's already getting like sponsor deals and stuff like this. So this kid's he's made his money. He's made his money. And I'm going to say this right now, this type of ironic humor that has come out now is the most unfunniest shit I've ever seen. This whole shit about like, oh, Hock. It is so forced to the point where I think there has to be some level of like management behind it. I'm age 20, so maybe I'm just too old to understand this type of humor, but it's garbage, it's slop, it's complete slop. And the people that make it, like, try to make it funny are just, it's just garbage, bro. It's slop, it's a load of crap. As much as I can continue on the point that this comedy is garbage, is slop, like, I'm gonna give my kind of detailed reasons to why. It's mainly the reason that this kid would not be famous if he was like a slim young kid and was just playing around in the park. It would just be one of those videos on TikTok, be like, oh my god, that reminds me of my days when I was a carefree kid. You know what I mean? This kid is just, if he wasn't fat, if he wasn't obese, and he didn't have already like those, because I'm pretty sure that the Boom family became famous before the Rizzler. If you didn't have that, like the video of like the guy saying the double chocolate cookie, you'd just be like a normal kid. And this is kind of my own personal belief about these modern memes, is that they're all basically plants. Like the whole Hock meme and this new like Rizzler/Boom family memes. In my view, these people are plants. These are made by like these managers, like these agencies. And trust me, this is facts. Hear me out. And they're put online to basically be like a new meme, because these corporate people, these agencies, they're getting remarkably smart. They know what will go viral, and they have the ability to kind of manipulate the algorithm in their favor to basically be like, oh yeah, let's make a new random meme of this kid on the street doing a cartwheel, and then he says, well, that was a flipping good moment, and then they know to promote it and stuff. There's a clip that would otherwise went unnoticed with maybe like a few thousand views. They're willing to promote it, and let's say like in a month's time this kid comes out with a new fucking podcast. It's facts, it's true. These people are plants. There's nothing interesting about the hot tour girl. She was just lucky to be caught, and the agency probably took her up. Same thing with like Kai Cenat and I Show Speed and all that, these Twitch streamers. What's like another one? Like, it wouldn't surprise me if all like these TikTok people like Vex Bolts and stuff like this, these people are taken by talent agencies and they're heavily promoted, and they manage to make like collabs and all this other stuff. So it's basically just turned into another form of TV. There's not really a lot about it that's truly organic anymore. Again, a lot of this stuff is just heavily promoted. It wouldn't surprise me if that these people were already quite known to talent agencies, and they decided to go the kind of social media route and be like, okay, we'll promote the Rizzler. We'll make sure like the algorithm like favors him and stuff like this. I'm 100% sure it's possible, and it's not entertaining to watch these people because everything is so organized. You get what I mean? And it's boring. It's the definition of basically slop content. And like, keep in mind, it's not even the idea that like I'm too old for this stuff. Like, I'm 20 years old. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's too. I mean, to be fair, the people that like this humor should be like aged like 16 or some crap. This is like stuff I would be like back in the Fortnite days. I'd be laughing at. You know what I mean? Like, but now that I'm older, it's like it's a load of crap. It really is. Just a load of old crap. So take away from this video that all your favorite influencers are basically robots, and this comedy is not funny. I don't find childhood obesity funny. And yeah, bye guys.